All right, everyone, welcome back to our channel, San Luis Obispo Real Estate. This is Jay Bond Real Estate Group of eXp Realty. If you're tuning in for a home tour in Cambria, California, you have tuned into the right location. Behind me is 2064 Berwick here in Cambria. Now, this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, single family home, just over 1,300 square feet and sitting on a 7,000 square foot parcel with actual ocean views from the upper living area. So why don't we go inside and let's check out this beautiful Cambria home. All right, so here we are in the living room at 2064 Berwick here in Cambria. Now, if you're familiar with the Cambria marketplace, a lot of the residences here actually run relatively vertical, right? So this is one of those examples of a split level home here in Cambria. Now, in this living room, as we see, very open, right? Which is very nice, great for entertaining, great for relaxing, right? Lounging, kicking back with your guests here while you're visiting this lovely beach community. Now upstairs, of course, we have the living room, which we've mentioned. There's also the master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. Now the bathroom itself is a 3/4 bath, which we'll check out after this. In addition to that, we actually have some beautiful deck space with magnificent views of just the hillside as well as some ocean views from the deck as well. Now, as always, guys, we love you, we appreciate you, we appreciate the support. If you like what you're seeing, hey, hit that thumbs up. Hit that bell to receive notifications from us and that subscribe button to get new content that we're dropping very regularly. We appreciate you. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and take a quick gander here at this kitchen. Now, again, this is typically where you'd have your couches, your love seat, right? This is your entertainment center on this back wall. And then accented, of course, by a nice gas-driven fireplace, right, that we see here. Now, the kitchen itself, this would be considered more or less of a formal dining space, right? We see this light fixture here kind of illuminating that concept, right? We have this nice counter bar space and then an open kitchen, right? So you're not missing any of your hosting while you're cooking, while you're entertaining your guests. But this home really provides a great footprint for someone to come in and make it their own, right? Their own finishes, their own feel. But overall, an ample amount of space here. Now, real quick, what I want to do is go check out the master bedroom, and then we're going to go check out this outer deck space here, look at the views, right, and see what this property has to offer here. All right, so here we are in the master bedroom at 2064 Berwick Drive here in Cambria. And so a lot of natural light flowing through this room, which is great. Very open here. Now the flooring, I believe this is bamboo, don't quote me on it, but I believe it is bamboo flooring. And this runs at least through this bedroom here. Now we do have some great deck and patio access off of this master bedroom, right, which is just to my left, your right, ultimately. And then of course, our ensuite bath. Now this is a 3/4 bath, right? So you have dual vanities, you have a nice big shower, no bathtub, but that's why we call it a 3/4 bathroom. And then of course your commode. All right, now while we're on the upper level, let's go ahead and check out the back deck and the patio, and then we'll make our way downstairs, check out the balance of the bedrooms and the yard space that we have on the back side of the lot here in Cambria. All right, so here we are on the upper deck here at 2064 Berwick Drive. Now, this is a great entertaining space, right? Hanging out, summertime barbecues, maybe having some morning coffee, having a glass of vino, relaxing, watching the sunset, looking at the ocean views. So this is a really great outdoor space for this Cambria property, right? Now, I'm gonna wrap around here because we have this exposed portion, and then off of the master bedroom, right, we have this covered portion of deck here as well. Right, which is nice, but plenty of dance floor space out here, as I like to refer to it as. And then of course, nice coastal oaks that wrap around the deck, at least the exterior perimeter that is. And then as we see, we make our way back around and use the word peekaboo, because we have a great peekaboo ocean view from this portion of the balcony. which is amazing, right? California coastline, you got to love it, guys. Well, let's go downstairs. I want to check out the remainder of the bedrooms, right? The other bathroom. And on our way, we're going to pass the powder room down the stairwell, right? Which is the half bath. Let's check that out real quick, then we'll make our way downstairs. Stay tuned. All right, so as we make our way downstairs to check out the lower level of the house, we have our powder room here, as I mentioned. We have a nice coat closet, right? And let's go ahead and make our way down. Let's see the rest of the living space here on Berwick. All right, so here we are in the lower level of 2064 Berwick Drive here in Cambria. So to my right, your left, we have some built-in linen storage, which is really nice for anyone familiar with coastal properties. Usually you're dealing with vertical, as I said, right? And you're a little bit more compact, so any storage space you can get is amazing. Now here we also have our indoor laundry, right? So you got washer dryer set up here, which is great. No trouncing out to the garage to do your laundry. All in-house, which is lovely, 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 lovely. Now let's check out guest bedroom number 1. Now, a theme that you're going to notice in these lower bedrooms is they all have Murphy beds, right? So if you're unfamiliar with what a Murphy bed is, it's ultimately a hide-a-bed, if you will. This actually pulls out. There's a mattress there. It's great for vertical living. I shouldn't say vertical living, but more split-level homes, especially in coastal communities, right? So this is space saver. This is great. You can get your bed as well as close it up during the day and actually have a little bit more functional bedroom space, as we see, right? So you have your built-in shelves here. We have our closet space, our window. We've got a view of the street, a little bit of a view of the street there, right? Which is great. Now, guys, real quick, I gotta ask, we love you, we love the support, we love the viewership, and we wanna be a resource here for you on the Central Coast in the real estate market. So if you like what you see, hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell to receive new notifications from us, and that subscribe button to be alerted for content that we are dropping very regularly. We appreciate you. Thanks so much. Now, again, this is guest bedroom number 1. Let's dog leg real quick. I want to show you the guest bath. Again, this is another 3/4 bath. So vanity, right, toilet, as well as shower, no bathtub. Then we're going to check out guest bedroom number 2. So let's check it out. Let's hook around here. Open this up for you all. All right. And then we're going to come into guest bedroom number 2, right? And I would say footprint wise, it actually feels a little bit larger. I think it might be a little bit larger than the other room, but we see this theme of another Murphy bed, which is awesome, right? So that provides more functional space when you're not sleeping in this room, right? Our nice closet, and then we actually have a nice little covered patio in here, right? Almost a sunroom, if you will. We make our way out here. Now in the sunroom here, this again, great hangout space. Having morning coffee, sipping on wine, or just really just having some outdoor space outside of the bedroom right here from guest bedroom number 2. Now we see these coastal oaks behind me. This is kind of the theme of this parcel and this area, right, which is actually really beautiful, very ambient. Now if we make our way down, we're going to see our backyard space. There's a nice greenhouse there, right, if you want to do any planting, flowers, whatever it may be, maybe home a little garden down there. And then we're going to check out the side yard, right? So let's make our way down. Okay, all right, gang. So as we see, nice, very well kept greenhouse. And so whether you want your own tomatoes, lettuce, flowers, whatever it may be, whatever's your thing, gardening thing, this is gonna be your space for it, right? And as you see, relatively private. We have the oaks here that are providing some nice coverage. And then we have the side yard. Now we've got really this flagstone path that's leading up to the driveway, leading up to the street. And this part of the property, this is actually part of this parcel as well, right? So a nice little barrier between you and the adjacent parcel. And guys, gals, this wraps up our tour here at 2064 Berwick Drive. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you have questions about this property in Cambria, or really any property in San Luis Obispo County or on the Central Coast, hey, give us a call. We want to be your resource. We want to help you out. We want to make sure we're answering your questions. And we appreciate you tuning in.